Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to TNN News Raw. With your host, Tom.
Hey, Brother Polite, are these the queens you speak of? Hello, everyone. I'm Tommy Sotomayor, and welcome to another episode of TNN News Raw. Let's get into the story, shall we? A 30-year-old New York woman by the name of Octavia, let me make sure I get her name correctly, Octavia Elliott. She's 31. The reports have shown her to be 30 and sometimes 31. Has confessed to murdering her boyfriend, the man that you see over my shoulder there. They've only been dating for 8 months. The man's name is Ramil Patterson. Her name, Octavia Elliott, has children. Octavia Elliott is said to, from her own mouth, that she put on a pair of latex gloves, grabbed a knife, and told him, "I don't want to be with you anymore," and plunged a knife into his neck twice. When they found the young black man, 33 years old, they found him laying in the hallway, dying mortally of his wounds to the neck. They then found the fat-ass woman named Octavia Elliott. She's not that fat, she just got some really big tits. So I can see how he got confused. They found her and she was speaking to herself while she was walking around, and she let them know that she had thrown the gloves and the knife outside of the window in a box. They found the gloves and the knife outside of the window in a box. Here's the story. Octavia Elliott, 31, confessed to slipping on a pair of latex gloves and killing Ramil Patterson, her boyfriend of 8 months. Patterson, 33, was found mortally wounded in the apartment of the Roosevelt House in Bedford-Stuyvesant at 3:30 a.m. When the cops arrived to the fifth-floor apartment, they tried to calm down Elliott. The mentally ill woman told them, "I killed him." She also told the officers that the gloves and the knives were put in a box and tossed them out of the window. Records show that the confessed killer has a checkered criminal history. Checkered, to say the least. This woman has been arrested 10 times in New York City alone. Not other cities, just New York. She's been charged with assault twice before. In 2013, she assaulted her child's father by, listen to this, stabbing him in the neck and the face and the back with a screwdriver in 2013. Yet here it is, 2017, and where's this bitch roaming the fucking streets like she was the B-50 damn twos. She could roam if she wants to, roam around your block, roam if she wants to, on the search for some black ass cock, stabbing niggas in the head and they laying out dead around the block. These black bitches be free to roam if they want to. They just roam around the fucking block. How you stab a motherfucker in the face, neck, and hands, and you still freer than a motherfucker? Like you walking around on a damn Footloose soundtrack, talking about some heaven help the man who fights is free. Ooh. Kenny Loggins. Anyway, 3 of Elliott's relatives were in the courtroom for her arraignment in Brooklyn County Court on this past Monday. One woman, who didn't identify herself, cried throughout the appearance. Another one of her assaults was in 2007 when she took a Colt 45 malt liquor. Works every time. She took a Colt 45 malt liquor bottle and smashed another man over the damn head. And yet again, this bitch still free. Kenny Loggins, look it up. The defendant stayed in the same house as the same apartment as the deceased with his grandmother. Yes, because, of course, the 33-year-old man, where else would you live than with your grandmother? That woman you just saw sitting there, that was his mama. The man was 33 years old. You see him right there. Guess how old his mama was, or is? 49. Yup. Like the San Francisco by the Bay, the 49er. The minor 49ers. 33, 49, you do the math. She was 16 when she had the kid, because all black bitches is good for is fucking and sucking and fighting. Now, many people wonder, why is the black community so violent? Why are the black youth so violent? I continue to tell you. You didn't see this woman with her fucking kid. You saw her with a fucking man. And that dumbass man let this bitch come live with her knowing she had this checkered ass past. Bitch ain't got no checkered past. She got a chest pass. But anyway, the point is, he let her move in the house with his damn grandmama. Nigga, get your shit together. Too many black men are running around trying to live with hoes and not trying to get jobs. His mama had him at 16. Says she was surprised. Also, she spoke a little bit more and said some things that just make me just shake my damn head. Let me tell you some of the other things that mama said. And mama used to say, the victim's mother said her son's girlfriend struggled with mental illness. And they both begged them for her to take her medicine. I can see how them big old titties got him in trouble. I'm not even going to front about that because she might have got me too with them big old things. But mama was sitting up there crying like a beast with that wig on because, you know, mama couldn't live without that wig. She literally looked like her son with a wig on. And I'm not even trying to be funny or you know, piss nobody off. But, I mean, she looked like her son with a wig on. Look at them titties. I'm just saying. See, that's how we get caught up. We don't pay attention. Had no business being with this crazy broad. But look at mama. Mama's up there. I want they can see the picture of mama when she crying with that badass wig on. But mama said that her and the son used to frequently tell her, you must take your medicine. And they said, while telling her, titties. I'm sorry. They kept telling her, you must take your medicine. And she didn't. Without taking that damn medicine, why would you still be with this bitch? Is there a reason why you felt it necessary to be with this woman? Now, they claim that the argument that started this was over his motorcycle that you saw mother sitting on. The son loved his Kawasaki motorcycle. He loved having a big-titted, light-skinned chick. Can't be mad at him. I'd love to have one of those as well. But I'd also love to live my life and not be stabbed. And the reason why there's so many violent black youths in the black community is, number one, 16-year-olds keep getting pregnant. Number two, they're being raised by ain't shit women who, without the government, they wouldn't even have any money, as shown by the $5 net worth of black women. Number three, many of us black children have seen black mothers fight. I grew up watching my aunt and my grandmother fight with a knife all the damn time. Not lying, not making this up. They would get into fights and pull out knives on each other. House full of women. No dude in there kicking their ass. Just then. I also grew up watching black women fight men. I also listen to this damn sound and don't know where it's coming from.
We've got you covered.
Yeah, you got me covered, all right, motherfucker, but you shouldn't have been jumping up and just giving me some sound like that. I didn't ask for that. Anyway, the violence in the black community can be traced directly back to the black women. The first person to usually assault children are black mothers. They beat the shit out of children, and then you listen to any of these comedians, they make it into a joke. You watch an entire black crowd laugh as the comedian tells a joke about how his mother assaulted him and beat him with anything she could pick up. We all relate to this story, and yet people get mad at me and call me a coon for repeating the story without the laugh track. This woman stabbed this man, stabbed another man, beat another man, and yet if a man had done this to women, do you think he'd be on the streets? Do you think if a man had done this to 3 separate women, he would have been on the street? Her face says it all. That owl over my shoulder and this light-skinned chick, both have been privileged citizens in the United States because black women are like retarded children. No matter what they do, they get out. And I guarantee you that big old breasted woman will be right back on these damn streets in about 4 years. Fucking another dude, getting pregnant by another dude, stabbing another dude. But the saddest part is that you black men know these whores' history and you still take them in. Because like when I do my shows, you see black holes in the comment section. Instead of avoiding my video, which they could, because they know what I talk about, I'm a coon who hates black women. So why would you keep pressing play? But you'll get in the comment section and join these whores talking about how much I hate black women, but you're too stupid to not click it. While watching it, you won't pay attention to any of the things that I've said, but you will protect these whores. And they will try and tell you how no matter what they've done, they're still queens. Now, many of you love to tell me that my mama's black. This young man's mama was black, his girlfriend was black, and her child was black. And none of that stopped this black bitch from killing somebody. Strange how that works, isn't it? So please, 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 next time you try to raise the flag of you're black, she's black, we're all black, remember that being black does not preclude one from being violent. As a matter of fact, it seems like it makes one more susceptible to being violent, especially when you're a black female. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. They don't know how to deal with their anger. They will burn down a house because they're mad and kill someone inside. They will stab their boyfriend over a motorcycle that's his, while they have children that they probably should have been with instead of being out in the street chasing dick. Then they will go and have as many children as they want to by the age of 22 and die trying to get an ass implant. No, black women are not queens. Matter of fact, if you had to judge them against every other group of women on earth, they would and are finishing dead ass last. That's why they don't like my videos. Because remember, if I was lying, this wasn't true, we wouldn't be having this argument. And they wouldn't be here trying to make sure you know I'm a coon and a tranny chaser. They would avoid me. Because the rest of the world would be treating them a lot better than my videos. I'm Tommy Sotomayor. Fuck you and good night.
Listen and understand that Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop, ever, until you are dead.
Die, nigga. We're going and die, nigga. You've been dying for 400 years. Niggas know how to die. Niggas don't know nothing else